then I'll shoot people on over there. But I ask it once we get over there to remove the referral raid and refresh. You're welcome back here. Leave a lurk there, leave a lurk here. Here a lurk, there a lurk, everywhere a lurk. Old McJourney had a stream. EI feckin' O. I'm having a hard time understanding the best way to pull this out. There we go. Absolutely. It's like the bad opening to a Seinfeld joke. What's the deal with the Unity game engine? Does it really unite anything? What's the deal with Unreal? I see it. Is it fake? Are the games fake? Sorry. No, let's recharge it. And go take a look at our billboard. It fires out. That means a bear is somewhere near.
Here also, y'all, is a nice little look at the ant head. And that yellow is...
Got it. Okay. And there it was. Brian got a guitar string.
Boop.
Just go. Uh-huh. Ball. The Jesus. Hours in, and this is what I've accomplished. Help me. So I'm doing all the I'm doing all this to for just to try and get video in. I'm not I mean we're just gonna hunt down our good boy here. Been right for me. There we go. That's That's so much better. Oh, no more being brought into. Hold on, let me get that screen cap here. I want to make it clear right here, right now. I am against ripping your dick off and throwing this in. Okay? So that there can be no confusion here. I do not recommend taking your dick, ripping it off, and tossing it in the direction of anyone. All right? Good. Oh, Daddy. God damn it. Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. I'm trying something a little bit new today. A little bit, not sure how it's going to work, if it's going to work, why it's going to work. But, what I'm doing is trying, and I'll show you over here. Vertical streaming. That's right. I'm streaming on YouTube. Vertically. Ooh, look at that. But you know what? It's borderline impossible to see. So I'm hoping, folks, if you are watching over on YouTube, the whole reason here is to try and get y'all over here on the Twitch. Now I gotta rearrange my windows. I kept trying to show off, huh? That is that. That. And hopefully I think that I can be heard. Let me turn up the volume. That. Yeah. And hopefully I'm okay. Yes. So the volume's coming there. But I'm getting a weird error saying that it's not. So yeah, I am streaming ×3 right now. Triple the effort. Triple the work. Triple the bandwidth. So I'm hoping that I actually does something here. We'll see, right? That's the best we can expect. But I will tell you that my OBS looks busier than it ever has because of this. But you know what? Could help out, right? Could help out a lot. All right, so yesterday left off. Open up Obsidian. We were working on the game design doc, which is going to be a much looser guide than what we were thinking before, right? There's a lot of empty space there. I do this. Also, does this? Okay, good. I can be obfuscated both there. I'm curious if there's a way that I can like alter it so that my like if I could send a webhook from my Stream Deck to the vertical side and be like, hey y'all, um, when I hit my BRB button, if it'll do a little bit of both, or if it's really going to be truly double the effort, double the fun. Something double mint gum. I don't know. Happy Monday. Whatever time of day it might be for you. Hope it is a good time of Monday for you. I slept like crap last night. I was up way too early. Anybody who happened to be on some of the earlier streams, some of the EU streams this morning, probably saw me hanging out, and oh god, it was early. So freaking early. Okay, so some changes that we're going to make, and I think I started, kind of started on this yesterday, was just gonna do this every time. Am I just not showing something? I think I'm gonna have to reload cache every time. Okay, I just have to restore the transforms. Nice. Not bad at all. But we were looking at different resources, and you know what? I had. Should I say that I had a talk with somebody? Not really so much a talk as they gave me advice, solicited or not. I don't remember. I think probably solicited. Or like I probably went in and said, hey y'all, what you think about this? And they said you're an idiot. No, that's not exactly how it happened. They said um you know, basically thing that is a big problem with me is perfection is the enemy of progress. Let's get a working game. We can refine it later. Let's get things working. Let's get things where they should be. And I think that we're pretty close to working game. But there have been some new questions, new thoughts about gameplay itself and how the loop is actually going to work. The questions are, well, let's go back to the doc. And anybody, if there's issues, if you can't hear me, if you can't hear something, please let me know. Well, I'm not really sure how you would let me know, or how you'd know to let me know if you can't hear me, if there's something not working. Oh boy. Yeah, that really didn't make sense, did it? Well, to that I say, shh. We'll just let it be. So back to the dock here. We're making it more of a game that is more linear, more clues hidden throughout where you have to find things. And instead of finding safety in a bathroom, maybe it's not a multi-night thing. Maybe the end goal is not going to be make it back to the parking lot. Maybe the end goal will be something more sinister. Maybe we make it more supernatural. Maybe we lean into the scary part of it, but we still want it to be very, very backroomish. And maybe we should look into backroom, or maybe play some escape the back rooms and things like that to kind of get that jump scare. See how that works. If it's just things kind of being there, but we want it to be a full outdoor. And maybe that still involves openish world, but we become a little bit more deliberate with the way that we place trees and such. If that makes sense. Hopefully that does make sense. But I'm also thinking that instead of just having the bear be an enemy, not necessarily things actively trying to kill you, but having other animals around trying to, or just kind of causing trouble, scaring you. Things like that, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think we can do it. We just need to figure out the best way to do it. So I think one way that we could do with that is start out by making a new level and extends level. Okay, so maybe I can go in here. No, I don't want to export. Here, start. Scene equals new. No. Marker 3D dot new. Does this work? Okay, that didn't work the way that I thought it would. This be a case for a resource? I think it might be. Let's see. So, no 3D. Properties, methods. Can I create? I should be able to create a node in code without um. See. I don't want to reference. I want to creating node. That won't really work now, will it? Because I want to in the editor be able to um because these are just placeholders that are going to excuse me, that are going to be where the player and bear show up. So is it really that bad to have them the way that I'm thinking? Probably not. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm doing it again. Node level. Going to name it new level. We're going to that script. Gonna create it there. Stands level, and let's see. Have here. All right, so we've got the new level. Save it as a scene. Here, new level. Now this is going to be in multiple places, so we're going to have to do this. Let's do that now. Honestly, although I don't want to copy it directly because that won't do what we're wanting it to. Um, but we do need. Oh no, nope. Look ready. Bear start. No. We need nav regen. Nav mesh. New nav mesh. There. There, that's all we need there. Then a new level there. Okay, what's the error here? What's the error here? Storage resource. Save as. Level T3D. This is under assets. Okay, okay. Excuse me. There we go. We got that. What else do I absolutely need in here? Default world. There we go. All right, so if you watched my video, you'd know that the first thing I like to do is dry out everything. Yes, I have a video on this, on how to dry things out. To advance, we want to turn off that jitter. Zero jitter. Because I do not like that moist look to it. I don't want that moist look. I don't want it looking like splooshed. Nope. Collision enabled there. That, but that. Advanced. Automatic regions. Fuck off. No. No. Okay. So now, the way that we have it now, and we're just going to use simple trail here. Can I add more brushes into this? Like, I think I should be able to. Um, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's possible I'm overthinking it. Am I overthinking it? I'm overthinking it. Um, God, there's so much to keep track of here now. Anyway. So instead of the way that I have it now, which is kind of, separated. Ooh, we got sections here. We got a little campsite here. We got a campsite here. So we got multiple paths all the way through. Ooh, nope, wait. Blah, blah, blah here. Well, that is a pretty big ass. Yes, brush. Those are some big freaking, let's go with 5 meters. Look like nothing compared to this, but still, it'll help to make the point. Instead of having, like I have now, which is multiple little campsites. I'm thinking a beginning and an end to a level. Boxus, welcome with another sub. Woohoo! Indeed.
Epox_dev just subscribed for 12 months.
12 months? A whole freaking year? My God. That gamer, welcome in. Good to see ya. Welcome, my friends. Ooh, and Epox is coming in with first. Only 40 minutes into the stream before anybody picked it up. But welcome. So glad to see you too. It has been a year. Doesn't feel that long, honestly. In some aspects, and in some aspects, it feels like a lot longer because Sean DeWorst, you can't lurk. I don't mind you lurking. To be fair, Balint usually picks it up like the second I start streaming. Like the minute. Oh yeah. Yeah, you definitely have to be on it. So folks coming in, I'm trying something a little bit new tonight. A little bit interesting, a little bit new. I don't know why it's doing that, but I'm streaming ×3 right now. I am streaming to Twitch, to YouTube, and to YouTube. What I mean by that is I am streaming vertically. Right now, folks on YouTube can see this. Sean DeWorst, we'll talk about that at a later date. I mean, if my only beard takes off, then maybe it's a possibility. But until then, my the vert stream on YouTube is very, very, very low quality. I don't know what I could put here that wouldn't be, that might be worth it to see. But as right now, it's just like, we're gonna have my screen. We're gonna have my screens and me. It's kind of hard to have anything of substance here, unless I wonder if. Hold on. I mean, this would be great for the vertical. I wonder if I could have it just for vertical scenes, but I don't think so. Unless I create a new window capture. Yeah, let's not go there right now. But yeah, I am tempting vertical streaming to get them shorts. Them shorts lookers in that shorts feed. Shondaverse, yeah, and Twitch appears to be going that way. The rollout of the Twitch app here now has more of a swipe through type feel to it. And with multi, what's it called? Not multi resolution. I don't think it's very long before Twitch allows you to stream a vertical and a horizontal version. One for the Twitch app and one for desktop. Nutty did a pretty cool thing on it, which is how I got my multi-stream here set up. But right now I'm experimenting with a new level and trying to, just for comparison here. All right, so I'm zoomed out to 563 meter here. Roughly the same. This level is kind of 4 times as big, if not more. But after playing a little bit of Slenderman yesterday, I think, was it yesterday? No. Saturday? The day that I played Slenderman, I had, it was interesting. And I was thinking that maybe having, a blocked off level like this, without having a direct idea of how we're going to progress, or what the rationale behind the entire progression is, kind of strange. And I was thinking that maybe, instead of that, if we have closer to you start off here, then something happens here. Change the brush. Slenderman had chapters, and I really liked the way that it transitioned. And then, move on to this part, and then something happens here. And so on and so forth until, different events and things. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Yep. Blah, blah. Yay! Things happening. In different spots. Like they're being, and just show off something too. Real cool feature of Terrain 3D, the new version, is the auto rotation. So before, hopefully you can see this, you can tell what's going on here. Before, everything would have the same, and I'm going to turn off dynamic here. Everything had the same angle, right? So everything went like this, right? But now you can do dynamic, and it follows the direction. It looks really good with stuff like brick, follow brick paths, stuff like that. It looks a lot better with that. But yeah, it's a nice little touch. But doesn't really make any difference to what I'm doing here. So yeah, I'm rethinking the story. I still want it to be about a bear who hates fires. I still want the bear to be the main villain. Well, villain's a bad word for it. Maybe antagonist, anti-hero. That I want that. I still want, the forest. I still want the fire, starting fires, starting campfires, things like that to be the main, like one of the main mechanics. But I think making it more about, instead of just my main drive to get out there was because I wanted to go camping in a forbidden area, is more like let's play to the emotional side. Excuse me. Let's play to the scope explosion. Yes. But with that being said, Sean DeBest, I'm actually documenting this stuff out in a game design document. Because if I don't, then I will just keep exploding all over the place and just exploding everywhere. I'll explode in so many places that I might get on some kind of, yes. Also my idea graveyard. Be everything that is not the current thing that I'm looking at. But so the base story: fire killed bunnies, squirrels, beavers, deer, dumb birds who didn't think about flying off. Image of sooty bear has been used for decades to promote fire safety on t-shirts. Yes, yes, yes. Main character is a camper who's taken a challenge to go into. Camper is trying to track down their friend who went to the forbidden area, who also and hasn't returned in some arbitrary time frame. Yeah, that's the hook, and that gives us an excuse to go further into the woods, because you'd imagine if you're trying to escape and get out of the woods, it should get easier as you go along, right? If you're, if you start out in the most frightening part of the woods, the forbidden spot, and once you get out of there, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, oh, well, I'm closer to freedom and I'm further from the bear. How worse can it be? And by the end level, you're just, you know, wandering around a parking lot looking for your car. That's the final boss, is remembering where you parked. That would be a good final boss, though. That'd be a funny ass ending to a game. Exactly, Sean. Exactly, Sean the best. And we can slowly still have him. Maybe not have to worry so much about him wandering and following. Maybe we can have little minion types. We can have the we can make it ghostly. We can make it we can make it more supernatural and more spooky. What I don't want to do, what I desperately do not want to do, is clone the Slenderman game. Captain Coder, welcome in. I missed you this morning. I was up dark and early thinking, oh, I'm gonna be there for the Captain stream. I'm gonna get first. I have insomnia and I have problems, but I'm gonna be there first. And then there was no captain. No captain, my captain. Regardless. I'm not disappointed. I'm sure that you have reasons. And you know what? Stream life should always take second chair to real life. Right? If you had stuff, if you take care of yourself, you take care of what's important. And also it could maybe not be the right day for
Dude,
you.
I got to do a little bit of deallocation. Oh, deallocation, reallocation.
Okay.
Here. Let's get another.
You deserve it. You definitely deserve it. You work your tail off. Ah. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we can slowly ratchet up. Sean, Captain Coder, I can understand if you're getting burnout. Your level of patience, your level of being a tolerance, and I don't mean that in like the charged way. I just mean being able to tolerate a lot of people coming at you with a lot of stuff. Your level of calm, your level of zen is impressive. And yeah, the captain started the hat meta. I will say that the Captain Coder began the hat meta. The too many hat meta started. It's like I think it was Tom Millman who started the bow tie meta, and Practical at least was the first one that I saw. Practical NPC started the push up meta. There are some weird game dev metas. Like, can I just start the sitting and doing game dev meta? Can I start the stutter meta? The stammer meta? I know. I'm going to start the pretend that I'm going to do something and then um not actually do it meta and act distracted. No, because that meta is already out there. There are a lot of weird things out there. Do I have more? And also, Captain, if I remember, you were detoxing from caffeine, so that probably doesn't help. Um, or it probably makes it easier when you don't have to be up as early, and you don't have to worry about dealing with jackasses like me. Yeah, Sean, I think there's a fine. I haven't. Celsius, live fit, live with high blood pressure, live with caffeine. I mean, it wouldn't really do me much because I take stimulants daily, even without the caffeine. I'm sure that there is a um different mechanism um between the caffeine versus the Adderall versus the whatever else. Um but it actually it keeps me calm. And I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, did I leave the stove on? But no, no. Well, you might have. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. But you're thinking, oh, that's calm for him? Yes. Yes, this is actually calm. I'm usually all over the place. I usually need to find my focus and go on it. Just to these are for um damn it. Also, I forgot. There. Got it. That reads so bad. That reads just so horrible. So yeah, we can definitely ratchet up the tension here. Captain Coder, I come from a public service background, very blue collar. Um, I used to work in a steel mill as a medic. I have a lot of blue comedy, very not white collar um history. I've gotten a lot better than I used to be, but I can make anything perverted. It's my superpower. That's my secret cap. I'm always perverted. So this opens us up to being able to I'm just glad after what I learned about you um last week. I'm glad that at least you've come out of the shell from where you were. So, funny story, that doesn't work on vertical. Um I wonder if I could hook that into it. Probably not. I don't want to you know what? I don't want to. I want the vertical to only be for Shonda. No, it is straight. It's all video. It's all effects. It's all special effects. It's all magic. No, it's a redeem. Runs a few OBS scene, streamer bot delays.
Do it! Just do it!
All right, ads are running. I will be right back. And if you want to play an oboe, a double reed instrument, here's what you do. You take a look at a cat's asshole, a really close look at a cat's asshole, and you do your best to make your lips look like that. You go. And then you blow. There. That's a skill that you learned. Laughing. Go ahead. Stretch your legs out. Stretch everything that you need to stretch out. Here, I'll show you how the day is gone. The day's gone like this. Just go. Uh-huh. Ball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Up. Oh. No. Oh. Damn it. I'm gonna get you. Fine. I accept my fate. And dead. Sooty's revenge. See the walk loop, make sure. Ah! Taking a step. Ooh. Watch me strut. Ooh. Here I'm a bear. Ooh. Got a big butt. Ooh. My name's Sooty. Ooh. Time for me to get some sleep. I think that's if he thought that I was the best streamer on Twitch and that if he thought you're first. You're not the worst. Where's that other one hiding? Or is that just the crotch? That's actually my nose. Not all of them are queued till after ads. Some you just lost points. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So this makes it so we can get more in depth the further we go in, or the more frightening and more darkened and more evil the further into the map we go. We kind of got to rethink how exactly that's going to work. I mean, instead of making the end goal be the parking lot, be, you know, the final boss being I lost my keys. Maybe we start towards the entrance to the park. And still a lesser known entrance. I mean, it's a large national park. Think, you know, not quite Yellowstone. No, actually, think Yellowstone. Think Jellystone. Think 100 acre. No, 100 acre would be too small, but still legal. Yeah, think that kind of a large national park, and we're going to a lesser known area. So it could almost be and am I overthinking? Like I'm wanting to put, you know, a full backstory to the character and full motivation for absolutely every movement. Like, all right, so he's going into the park, but why would he be going at nighttime? Why wouldn't he travel more during the day? Why are the woods so damn dark? Where's the moon? Is it okay to just leave some questions unanswered? I mean, in this age of I need an explanation for everything, and you know, no suspension of disbelief left. Is it all right to just say because? Like, why is he starting? Why is the player starting at this trail? Because I said so. Why can't the player walk off the edge of the planet? Because fuck off. That's why. Okay, I like that gamer. In horror, the less you know, the better. So yeah, let's think about it. We're gonna slowly move away from this. I mean, this is still, I'm proud of this. This almost feels more like platformer. You know, it like I mean, if we watch the player and the bear from above, it would basically be Campground Pac-Man, Campman, Camp, Pac Bear. We just have Sooty walking around going waka 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 waka. Naboko, welcome in. Well, Sooty can go off the trail. Sooty can go wherever Sooty want. But just looking at the map itself here. Yeah, Sooty can walk anywhere. All right, so let's rethink our mechanics here. And actually, I think I was going to put some... Clever girl. I think we're going to put some more textures in here. But to do that, I need to do a couple things. No, nope, 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 nope. I really need to clean that out. A lot of this stuff out. Okay. But textures. Actually, let's open a file manager here. And we're going to do a little bit of this. Maybe. New dirt path. Sean, no, nothing that I have thought of yet. No, where is it? Is it diffuse? Hypnotic, welcome in. Oh, I'm always open to ideas. I'm not saying that I'll necessarily use it, but I'm definitely open to it. what that is, but I really like that art style.
That got
What
me
is that?
there. I went the wrong way, so it's not that way. Is it this way? Yes. I believe it is.
Cool, antechamber. Got it. Ground leaves. Okay. Those are all the textures that I need for now that we're going to add in here. Map maker, make me a map. In 3D. Let's pack up some textures. Let's do the albedo. Path versus albedo, which is the same as diffuse. Height is placement. Normal is GL. Roughness. Roughness. Damn it. Okay. Gotta remember where I got these from. That. Was it this one? Was it? Yeah, it was. It was this. Polyhaven. Force floor. Zip. Okay, forest floor. Stony dirt path. And finally, that. Okay. Then back here to my file browsers and stuff. Dirt path. Okay, which one was this then? Leaves forest ground. And it is a PBR material. Zip. I'm not too sure how I feel about this because it kind of looks not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. We can live with this. No, 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 no. Incredible. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I missed my calling. I missed my calling in animation. You're stressing out? That doesn't
I'm not too
sound
kind.
like fun at all.
I'm not kind enough.
They don't... Who says they need to? Your first round of sprites are always going to be terrible. That little goblin there, in the stream avatar.
Okay, so we got the ground leaves here. What else do we need to put in? Did I do the new stony dirt path? Forest floor. Did I do the new one here? Shonda, we're so far, well, so far you're the second person to compare to Alien Isolation. That gamer. I completely agree. The Godot community is amazing. But I forget who I was talking with yesterday or over the weekend. These are blurring together, but I forget who I was talking with about the sanity meter. And can't skip these files. But the thing is, so City doesn't necessarily always know where you are, and now with the changes that we're doing, it's entirely possible that we make not that kind of sanity. No, 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 no. We might not see Sooty at all in the first couple levels, first couple chapters, first couple campsites. But when it gets to it, the enemies will have the term was sanity meter that somebody used, or sanity level, maybe not necessarily the most correct term, but it's kind of a float where if the bear or if an enemy has not encountered the player in a certain amount of time, the float increases until it hits a certain point, and when it hits this point, then the enemy gets a hint of where the player is, like a point somewhere within a radius of the player, and the enemy starts heading that way. So not necessarily always knowing where the enemy is or knowing where the player is, but also not wandering completely aimlessly. It is not my idea. It is, God, I wish I had better memory of who was actually talking about this with me yesterday. Or what day it was, but it was an explanation of how the alien isolation algorithm works for the enemy. Kind of the same sanity level, where at least that's what it's called, but it could also be called boredom level. The enemy's bored, so we give the enemy a hint in what direction. Because right now, the way that level 1 is here, we'll come back to you. Say Sooty is wandering around over here somewhere, and just hanging out, doing his thing. Exactly. It's kind of a director. Sean, was it you telling me about it, or somebody else? I want to give credit where credit is due. The person who was explaining this to me. Okay. And I feel bad that I don't remember who it was that was explaining it to me, but yeah, it's say the bear is wandering around here right now. The way that the AI is set up is it's okay. He gets a point here. Here's what I can do. Yeah. Then okay, so all right, so the bear could be starting out. Let's make it brown for bear. Yeah, right there. And then it could have a point here. I just made the thing smaller. It could have a point here. Now our player might be here. And so if the player just hung out by it, what viewer count? I don't know. That's odd. This is the second time that's done that. Normally I don't want to know, but Sean, I haven't had a huge raid like that in a while. I'm also not seeing. I'm not seeing a big anything. If yeah, I haven't had a big raid in a long time, but last week somehow, some way, I raided out with 420 to Bad Cop. And this is what I'm seeing. I don't know. I don't know it's real. I don't know what reality is anymore. But when I looked at the analytics afterwards, it was kind of confusing, kind of very confusing. But oh well. I'll keep somewhat of an eye on it, maybe during ads, but I'd prefer not to bring it up and just be me while I'm being mean. And not let myself freak out about it. Because I would freak out. So yeah, if the way that the AI is currently set is the bear can get any point whatsoever. And you know, here's a bear, he'll just want no. He'll just wander to this point, and then once he reaches that point, the system will give him a new point. And so he'll just go right there. And if the player just stays in one spot, you know, we have to wait until, you know, bear might have a point over here, then a point here, a point here, then a point here. And la la la, connect the dots, la la la, connect the dots, la la la, and never get to the player. So the player could just sit in one spot and be like, ha 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 ha. You'll never find me, bear. But that isn't what we want. Oh, bad. Bad. No, bad. Let's just undo. So what we want instead is, as time goes on, Twisted Chaos, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here. That gamer, I know. I know where you're going with this. Sean DeWorst, it does. But the player, or I mean, right now. Oh, Lexi sent you here. That's awesome. Thank you. Or did you see my go live on her Discord? Lexi is great people. Really enjoy her streams. A lot of fun to play lethal or content warning in Overwatch. So yeah, Sean, the beacon right now, I mean, as it sits, like, okay, so maybe putting the player by the fire isn't the best idea, or isn't the best. Exactly, Sean, unless, you know, he happens to wander by you. Twisted Chaos, I am primarily PHP Drupal developer. But I'm really liking GD script. I also like doing JavaScript, React-y type things. So let's see if we can graph some shit out here. Just an idea, rather than me drawing it. because I don't want to write the stuff. Oh, right on, right on. What kind of programming you do? Time. Oh, nice, nice. Well, awesome. Really glad to have you here. So as we have almost like a threshold here of if we get to this point and the aggro is nothing, so this is probably a bad example. This is probably a really bad looking chart because the data is wrong. But hold on. Brain not braining. Yeah. Oh, I know what I did wrong here. Okay, let's you go here. Now it makes more sense. All right, so if we get to a certain point of time, yeah, exactly. Time since last encounter. So we'll make this kind of the threshold level. But if we're going along, no aggro, you know, no encounter, slowly, and then if it hits here, time since last encounter, it's going to pop up and we're going to get that notice. Not necessarily aggro, but more like knowledge of location. Oh, where's this coming from? Oh, this does show up on vertical. Yeah, so maybe oh no. Maybe ag isn't the bad thing or the right thing here. Knowledge. I'm left-handed and I'm using a right-handed mouse. So as time goes on, then the bear gets more and more knowledge. And if, it gets to a certain point, maybe around here we start getting hints within like 20 meters of where the bear is. Thank you for the big brain and the tripping balls. And then here we get, within 6 meters of where the player is at that point in time. Not like tracking the player. But actually, like very close to where the player is. And if the player is moving around, oh well, I mean, that won't be horrible, but it won't be, a direct like line to the player. But if we get to this point right here, then we put a tracker. And the bear automatically gets aggroed and goes after with no reset timer. This is stalling! 6 months. 6 months.
Desist Dawdling just subscribed for 6 months. What
Thank
have
you
they done
for
to
the
you,
resub.
JD? Lol.
They have used my redeems and abused my redeems in the best way. So Sean, what do we call stop, reset. What did we I think it's fun. Now I think it's hilarious the way I was saying that. What did we call? What did we get rid of? What did we call this? Not necessarily sanity meter, but a director. That gamer, do you want to think of something absolutely hilarious? It's just, I think the problem is I've had too much caffeine. But that gamer, do you want to think of something? I want to give you something hilarious. Boredom meter, yeah. And I'm asking because I think that this could be a decent short. But let me give you something great to think about. While I pee. Actually, I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to go pee. I want you to imagine the Scat Man falling down some stairs. Just think about that for a bit. I'll be right back. "14 hours in, and this is what I've accomplished." Yeah. Help me. The Jesus. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Well, ordinarily he looks a little bit more frightening than this, but I was playing around with making him fuzzy. It's like the bad opening to a Seinfeld joke. What's the deal with the Unity game engine? Does it really unite anything? What's the deal with Unreal? I see it. Is it fake? Are the games fake? Sorry. Da, 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 da. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. My bullets are carrying me away. And then I'll shoot people on over there. But I ask it once we get over there to remove the referral raid and refresh. You're welcome back here. Leave a lurk there, leave a lurk here. Here a lurk, there a lurk, everywhere a lurk. Old McJourney had a stream. EI feckin' O. Oh, we're back. Okay. We should alter that. All right, back. Changing back the vertical scene. So yeah, so just think about that. Just always put a smile on your face. Rest in peace, Scatman John. Right, so yeah, the boredom meter. Boredom. As in the bear is bored and you're being boring. So we're gonna punish you for it. And this could go for any of the enemies, not necessarily just the bear, because I'm thinking that we're gonna need multiple, not really enemies, but just I want jump scares. We want it to be jump scary. That's gonna be the big thing here. We want jump scary. All right, damn it, I took a look at something, and now I'm it's gonna kill me if I. Holy shit! It's actually showing that. Okay, cool. Well, welcome everybody who happens to be here. If you're real or not, feel free to drop in a follow. Lurkers. Lurkers make the world go round. That gamer, I always suspected that. I suspected you're a bot. I'm trying not to pay attention to numbers, but it's weird. I'm more afraid of the number, not because I'm afraid of talking in front of many people, but if I'm getting either like follow botted or view botted or something, I don't want to be punished for it, for something that I'm not doing. I mean, I'm all about, you know, if I'm growing, I'm growing. This stream's for showing and growing. But if I'm not, I want to make sure that I'm not like misrepresenting. It's just not yet. I haven't been getting like crazy follows or anything. But I just peeked at my numbers and I have like Lana numbers, which doesn't seem right. I mean, from just looking at the Twitch software game dev page, I have I'm the top in the category, and that's not right. Especially, you know, looking at, can I see? Yeah, I can take a look here. I'm only seeing like 12 people here in chat. So the numbers can't be right. There's got to be something. This is, yeah, I'm medium skills. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I just don't want to be punished in case somebody else is, you know, like running a lot of embedded players or something, or, you know, weird shit like that. That's my concern. Not the number itself, but getting embedded player or view botted or something that Twitch is going to punish me for, because we don't want that happening. that would completely ruin what I'm going for here. Oh no, my YouTube vertical just got DCMA'd. I don't know. It's awkward. Vertical canvas, audio settings, audio. Oh well. I wonder if maybe it was something from my from the Bunny Smasher. It's Captain Coder. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. It's odd because this is the second time in a week. Shonda Worst. I'm not doing it just to curate clips. I am YouTube, the algorithm is oh wait, what? Okay, so this is weird. All right, I'm gonna turn off the vertical, folks. If anybody, not like there's been a lot of views. I think what I've had 13 vertical views. But I'm not doing it for curating shorts. Medium skills. New app broke. Joining chat from the Apple TV. Well, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I'm going to turn off the vertical canvas here. All right. One less thing to worry about. But that also means I can get rid of that, and I can get rid of that, and I can save all kinds of screen real estate here, and I can get rid of that. But I'm not doing it to curate shorts. The YouTube algorithm is supposedly getting very friendly to broadcasting live with vertical. And Nutty and others have mentioned a lot more engagement and bringing in people from over there into Twitch. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I will check that out, Captain. Thank you for that. Yes, plans within plans within plans. I am like Muad'Dib, making plans outside the purview of the guild navigators. In a no room where prescience does not is not omniscience isn't viewed, where it's unavailable. It is outside the time stream to where the guild navigators and the Kwisatz Haderach neither know what's happening. Just the presence of a guild navigator. Benny Jazare. Yeah, those, I love those books, but goddamn, the last couple. When I mean those books, I mean the actual ones written by Frank Herbert. The real ones, not the extended Dune universe. The real ones. but those last few books, damn. Frank Herbert had one thing on his mind in those years, and they certainly weren't wholesome, or it certainly wasn't wholesome. Lido 3 taking the tumble. Yeah, that I'm gonna end the stream here. Not this stream, the vertical one. Ah. Okay. Here. Oh no, did it end my YouTube stream too? Shouldn't have. Okay, we good, we good, we good. So after that, that one, we're talking God Emperor. Yeah, things did start getting really, really weird after that, but that book was all talking. There was a lot more action and a lot more action. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more. A lot more like moving parts and things like that in the next books. Frankie Viking, welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, yes, I agree. And I may be in the minority who actually liked the 1984 David Lynch Dune with the whispered thinking. Yes. Yes, I imagine he would know. Father, you may use my eyes. Okay, so. New thought, let's. We're looking at from a new angle here, right? And I was going to make some more materials. So Terrain 3D makes it really easy, excuse me, to make new materials for it. It will pack the textures for you. Because it has its own, not its own format, but its own way of reading textures where it uses the RGB channel on the image as it, well, here you can see the RGB channel is a normal texture, and here it's the albedo texture. And then the alpha channel, when it packs it, is the height texture, because the alpha is basically just a grayscale map of where to make things transparent, right? So it can put it like that. Same thing with the roughness here. Is that what I'm looking for? The roughness. So now I can pack it as Justin 6, welcome in. Things are going pretty well. I'm doing a little bit not quite a page one rewrite, but we're rethinking the main parts of the game. There's a lot that I can reuse. There's a lot that I've done that isn't going to be completely wasted. Shit. Ads are here. I'll be back. Give me 3 minutes. I'm not getting my warnings anymore. Please. Sega. It's a winner. It's a winner. Is he gonna come back? Oh yeah, he's coming back. Oh yeah, he's mad. He's mad. What? Watch. Watch. Watch him. Watch him. Ah, yeah. Get out, fire. Yes. And I'm learning game dev using Godot, working on a scary ass bear game. At least that's a goal. I hope that he's a scary ass bear and not a bear with a scary ass. Although, I guess it really depends on his diet, doesn't it? How scary his ass is going to be. I mean, if he's on a Huel diet like me, it's going to be very scary. But I digest. Oh, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Why didn't I pitch a tent? Oh boy, where am I going to poop? I don't see any pooping holes. Uh-oh, what happened? Boom. He got you. You're dead. Game over. Just go. Uh-huh. Ball. You're first. You're first. You're not the worst. Guess what? I'm gonna chase you with the chainsaw. Yay! Points left. You really want to see me have sacks on stream, don't you? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, hey, hey! All right, back. So I did during the break. I did just try to get ahead of things and sent a quick little note to Twitch support saying, hey, my numbers seem highly elevated. I don't want to get punished. So we'll see. I'd rather be proactive than reactive. Okay, so what? Lexi, welcome in. We were just talking about you.
Leave me alone, Plague. Oh man, damn it.
I'm doing pretty well, doing pretty well.
Ah,
Why?
gross.
What was the point of that?
Things seem to be going pretty okay. I gotta remember what Stony Dirt. Stony Dirt. We're going to call this one. Put in textures. Stony Dirt, packed albedo height, and I'm going to put it in. I will just put it here, okay? Yeah, so, Justin, Did I pack him? Okay, yes, packed. So most of the stuff is gonna continue to be used, but I was playing a different game, getting a lot of inspiration from it, and thinking that maybe just wandering. I couldn't think of motivation for the player or for the bear, really, like, or how to get past certain points, right? Why, if the bear is coming after you, okay, it's because you're in the middle of the forest already and you're trying to get out. One, if you're trying to get out, then the levels or chapters as you're escaping should be getting easier, right? Until the final boss is basically, where did I park my car? The main conflict is, shit, forgot my keys. Whereas we can change it to, instead we make that looking for somebody. The quest is, somebody is lost. Somebody, a friend went into the woods today, or several days ago, several weeks ago, and we're looking to find out what happened to them. That gives us a chance to escalate the tension and escalate the scary as we move forward. Sean, that can go in the if I have time pile. I don't want to add too many more new mechanics, in addition to the new characters and things. All right, did these pack? Stony dirt. Yeah, kind of a new story. It's still gonna be revolving around the lovable. Nope, that was a wrong file. Wait a minute. Where did that file go? Did I not save it? Oh, Stone Dirt. I didn't do Stony. Can I rename it here? Let's rename it. Omnifidus, welcome in. I think we will have some secondary objectives, like finding clues to hook the player and get them to continue searching. Like maybe finding things, and then finding. I do have some ideas for some Easter eggs that are going to be way down the line. I don't want to spoil them just yet, but finding things maybe that belonged to the friend. Maybe clothing or signs of maybe death and dismemberment, not outright blood and gore just yet, but you know what I mean. Now let's pack a new texture here. Okay, not dirt path. Forest floor. Okay, texture, forest floor. Normal texture, GL. Roughness. Like textures as. Omnivorous. I interesting. Forest floor. That's not a bad idea. Packed. Close. All right, and we're going to add texture. Forest floor. Veto texture, quick load. Another idea that I had, Sean, is you know, the bear is obviously anthropomorphized, right? The bear got thumbs. The bear can do this. So why wouldn't other animals be anthropomorphized? Like a one idea I had was a bunny that just wants to to get you into trouble. A little bunny that comes up near you. If you go by an area like a campfire area, you don't have to be the one to start the fire, like Billy Joel. And you can say we didn't start the fire. No, it was always burning because it was this little bunny doing it. And when you're walking by, a fire starts up and you just see like a bunny running off or a squirrel running off or a beaver running off or a deer running off or a turkey. A wild turkey, just like grandma used to drink. That sounds like a Gravity Falls type thing too. All right, what's the other one that I added in here? Textures, forest floor. I added in another forest leaves and leaves forest ground. Is that actually stony dirt? Yeah, that's stony dirt. Although the that matches. That matches. It's just the we'll play with the UV. Well, that's a 10-cent word. Contemporaneous. Lazarla 980, welcome in, first time chatter. How you doing today? Hope you're well. I just realized something. Since I restarted StreamerBot, I think I have to restart my Get overlay. Right on. V3. Let's open up V3 here. Omnifidus, no, I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be a firefighting game. No, that's getting away from it. The bear will put out the fires. I also don't want it to be a fire starting game. Like, I don't want the player to actively be starting forest fires. I do want to be sensitive in that aspect of, you know, not having, you know, I don't. This, what's, oh, sorry, I just got a, email from work. Because I can say that now. Gender reveal party simulator. Is that what started some of the fires? I'm so I keep away from the news so much because the news is horrible. But if that's something, then that sure is something. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Okay. Forest floor, stony dirt. I don't think I did dirt path. Colored tannerite in a dry field. Why? Why are people so dumb? Why? Have I already used this one? I have not used this one yet. But yeah, I have. Okay, pack textures. Okay, dirt path. All right, so that's on me. Forest floor. Did I do this one yet? I think I did this one. Okay, so no.
Hey, insert rating streamer's name here.
Prodspod.
Thank you for the raid.
Raid message.
How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Raiders, 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 taking a step, just got some raiders. Raiders, taking a step, just got some raiders. Thank you, raiders, raiders, thank you, raiders, thank you. Raiders, 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 taking a step, just got some raiders.
Welcome in, Prods Pod. How was your stream? What were you up to? Mickey Noon, thank you for the follow. Also, I missed a follow in there while the raid alert was going off. Let's make sure everybody gets their credit if they want it. If not, just tell me shut up, but then you'd be calling yourself out. Yifweed, thank you for the follow. Control Zero, thank you for the follow. Prodspod, you're the first raid I've gotten today. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm not complaining. I have reported to Twitch just to be like, hey, in case somebody is trying to, you know, yuck my yum, I'm not paying for views, so let's head this off at the pass. Let's nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud. Oh, Kalonk. Oh, Colin Q, welcome in. Buttermilk Pancake, welcome in. Good to see ya. Yifweed with the ooh woo. So great. I need to catch up on chat here. Zamiel Payne, raid message. You forgot to type. Forgot to press when the existential threat appears, you must nip it. Let me get here. Where we go? Chat pause. You to scroll. Let's get back here. Johnny Man, thank you for coming in. First message. Mickey Noon, got you. Control Zero, got you. Proud Spot, yeah, I'm trying. I mean, you know what? If the numbers are correct, whatever. If they're not, whatever. I did take during the last ad break, I sent a report to Twitch just to be like, hey, listen, my numbers are high. I didn't do it. If it's real, it's real. If it's not, don't punish me. Don't tase me, bro. Yeah, I checked that the other night too, Justin, and it was some weird things. So I don't know. The weirdest part about it is that it's twice in 2 weeks. Buttermilk Pancake, no, you are powdered milk. Prods. Yeah, it's the usual game, but we're making some changes. We're making some updates. We're taking it back a little bit and not quite a page 1 rewrite, but maybe a page 6. Also, get your shout out in here. Imagine a guy here. Okay, I'm imagining. No signal. Quite the clip. I'm waiting for a jump scare, like at the end, like the exorcist. I'm imagining a guy there. Hugh Jackman is who I'm imagining.
Let's see if it catches up.
But not Wolverine Hugh Jackman. Greatest Showman Hugh Jackman. Right? Okay. Ground leaves. So readers coming in, I guess I should give my spiel about me. If you don't know me, I'm JD. I'm a web developer by day. I recently just got a new job. Like I am my 3rd week, starting week 3 here. It's a short-term contract, but before that, I was unemployed for way too fucking long, and I spent most of my days, shooting some b-ball outside. Wait, no. Spent most of my days streaming, often twice a day, several hours a day, and doing that, I was learning game dev, trying to learn a useful skill, but instead, I decided to learn game dev. Omnipotence for me too long was, so I was unemployed for several months last year, and that really cut into what little savings I had, and then I ended up getting fired from my previous job for some bullshit. Sean. And it took me three and a half months to find a new job. And I couldn't get unemployment. I had nothing coming in. Almost lost a lot of stuff. So like, people who I feel for those of you who shorts are a no. Oh yeah, Epoxis. You know what? No, I'm just, anything that I say, I'm going to, put satire as a hashtag, and hopefully where I am now, Well, for one, it's a short-term contract. Lazarla, thank you for the follow. It's a short-term contract, like 4 months. So I don't want to be in the same boat come first of the year. But at least I have some breathing room now. It is definitely rough. Sean, for me, health insurance is a big thing, and especially being in the U.S., I don't want to assume where anybody else is, but in the U.S., where healthcare is tied to employment, it's a huge thing. I ran out of Lexapro, and I was not well for several weeks. Like really, really not well. Justin, that's the other thing. I don't want to implicate myself in anything, and there's nothing to actually implicate myself, but I had my prescription for Adderall is ordinarily it's an extended release in the morning and an afternoon instant release at a smaller dose. But I often didn't really need the afternoon, so I kind of had a backup stock, and that's what I've been digging into as needed, at least until I can get to a doctor when insurance kicks in a couple weeks. I can start getting my meds back up. Okay, so what was I doing here? I think I was looking for the height texture, which is displacement. No, bad. It's one that I just, no, stop, let me move you. I like to move it. Yeah, I think that looks slightly different there. Then this is the displacement, and then the normal here is GL, right? I don't need DX, I need GL. And roughness here. Textures as, which one is this? Leaves ground, and I'm gonna copy that, paste it here. Okay, and now I can close that, and we can go to new texture. We call this leaves ground. So I had an idea for a movie. I just want to throw this idea out there, and anybody's welcome to steal it. But it's a crossover of two cinematic universes. So you have the great, of course you've got Die Hard, right? Everybody knows Die Hard. It's a great Yifweed, yes. I like to Godot. There we go, packed albedo height, and then normal texture here, quick load. So you've got Die Hard, but what nobody ever thought of, at least that I know of, is having a crossover with Sister Act with Whoopi Goldberg. I mean, Bruce Willis and Whoopi Goldberg. I know Bruce Willis is going through health things. He's having difficulties with aphasia. I don't know if he's going back to acting. I'm pretty sure he retired. But I mean, they recast Mel Gibson with Tom Hardy. I'm sure, you know, Joseph Gordon-Levitt with the contacts and shaved head can be another, can be a younger Bruce Willis again. But the name of the movie, Old Habits Die Hard. Yeah. Lazarla, Die Hard is a movie series. The ultimate Christmas movie is Die Hard 1. John gets it. Old habits die hard. Leaves ground. There we go. All right, so now we have several different textures here. Oh, fuck me. What just happened here? Do I need to save it? Please don't be... Oh, it's broken. Cool. Ooh, something bad here. Something very, very not great. Did that break over here? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay. There's something not right. Bruce Willis, the Unbreakable, Glass, Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Live Free or Die Hard, Die Hard with a Vengeance. What is going on here, though? Death Becomes Her, Moonlighting, The Voice of the Baby, and Look Who's Talking, and Look Who's Talking too. All these are packed. It might just be one of those things where you just have to reload it. See. Are you kidding me right now? I try to do good web development. I try to I do a lot of stuff, like too much, honestly. But nav region, and then nav mesh, new nav mesh, perfect. Yeah, whatever. And then map. Quick load. Okay, what I'm not getting here is okay, there. Now we have a base. No, that's just a brush. Where did I go wrong here? Yeah, level 1, version 092. Edit? Can I edit 0? Come on, you're not gonna let me. Something went weird. Something went weird. Because this was working just a minute ago. Was it one of the new materials? Yeah, let's clear the textures out and see. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, right? Lazarla, excellent question. That's honestly one that I don't have an answer to here. How do I get people to playtest my game without seeming desperate or pushy? Well, the obvious answer is don't be desperate or pushy. And don't just introduce yourself with, "Hey, play my game." It's the same with anything. You have to. If it's your first time somewhere, then you want to. You want to build the community a little bit. Justin, I know you well enough. You can go ahead and be desperate all you want. But it's because we've hung out in each other's chats and bedrooms. I mean, we've hung out in each other's chats. You made it weird. Networking. Yes. You want to become a member of a community and just maybe slip it in. If somebody asks you, "Hey, welcome in. What are you working on?" Especially if you're a streamer, raiding to another channel, and not like a huge one. Don't start streaming and first stream with 2 viewers raid to Pirate Software and expect him to bow down to you, because Thor won't. Which is understandable too. Otherwise, everybody with 1 viewer would be raiding in. But yeah, if somebody asks, "What are you working on?" Tell them, but don't just be like, "Hey, look at me, I got a game. Take my URL." You have it on part of some game dev discords, but don't really know. It's hard too to not seem pushy about it. But you at the same time, you do want to, like, you gotta network, play other people's games too. It's a two-way street. That's a warning for Omnifidus. And yeah, one tip that Epoxys reminds me of is if you have a game, do your best to make it a web build, to make it playable as a web build, or it should be a demo on Steam that's already been saved. Because I don't know you from anybody right now. I mean, if you hang out here more, if you come in, maybe I'll feel a bit safer. But if you send me to an itch page and it's asking me to download an exe, tough shit. I'm not going to do it because I don't know you. I'm not going to just download a game. And that goes for anybody who's just like, hey, play my game, and it's an immediate download. I'm not going to do it. Justin 6. You asked nicely. Jeez. All right, so we had texture here. Which one was it that broke things? The albedo. We created a few new ones here. Crap. Forest floor. Okay, so that one is showing up. Is there something here? What if I change the ID? No. Okay, that's not going to do it. Yeah, it appears to be that one. But what if maybe it's because it's coming from a JPEG? Maybe. Let's see if I can quick load here. Packed. Let's do leaves. So any of these that I just packed, any of these freshly packed textures are breaking things. Damn it. Oh shit, I think I know what it might be. What it might be. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, which one? What is this? Leaves drowned. Import. All right, mode. Lossless. Generate maps. Re-import. No, that didn't do it. What the hell? Maybe I need to remake the map maker. Or maybe it's a change in the thingies. No, I don't want the brush. Get rid of that. And then let's try a new one here. Okay. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Storage, make unique. Make unique right there. Let's overwrite it. So, Omnifidus, this is, I'm using Terrain 3D. And that, it's definitely on me. Okay, so that's back. Can I undo? I can't undo the texture, removing texture. But yeah, it's definitely on me for using it, and I'm also using Godot RC3 or 4.3 RC2. Second favorite, welcome in. Liberty is not quite functioning, but he can be wishlisted. Folks, anybody hanging out here, feel free to drop on to my Steam store or my Steam page for City's Revenge. Yes, we are doing quite a bit more work on a lot of new features and a quite different gameplay. But wish list. Have you wish listed yet? Wish list. Omnifidus, I don't have it released. Oh no, 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 no. Just wish list while I work on it. I haven't released a single thing. I mean, the closest thing I have to a finished project is my platformer or my presentation as a platformer. I built a platformer game that I used as a PowerPoint presentation. Act veto height. Yes, a PowerPoint platformer is exactly what it was. Okay, so make unique. Clear, and now I need to create a new one. This is what we're going to do. We're going to make unique. I'm going to take a look here. Still nothing. This is so weird. It all seems to stem from the new texture. Everything else works. We should have more than that. So what I might need to do, editable children. Make unique. Save as. Just save. About that. Yeah, what's missing is Dust Razor is that I need to select and deselect. So clear. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's saying that, but Zuedo, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm still just gonna do my thing. But I'm thinking what I might need to do is have multiple. Maybe I wanted the map maker to be an imported scene. Can I just make it local instead? And because I wanted to reuse the material. And I think, hey Ryan, what's up? Welcome back. So I wonder if I have it here, can I? No, it's not going to let me do that because I want to reuse the textures. I want to reuse all the textures. I don't want to have to keep reloading it. So what if I go into map maker? Can I then? I mean, maybe here. The assets, can I save this as a resource? I should be able to so Dust Razor, the materials are a bit weird, but yeah, that's what I'm looking at here. Map maker mats. Let's just save it that way. In the new level here, load. That's not what I wanted to load. Okay, so there, we do have this. So I can load this here. Great. Sean, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy it. Let me check something here because my alerts aren't completely working. Okay, still have a little bit of time before the ads actually start up. Okay, I am not responsible for botting. Twitch will not take action against me. So I think it's good that I was proactive there. Oh, good. My countdown timer started. Yay. I'm going to save this and, you know, let's see what we got here. Save. And we're going to reload the current project. And, oh, I don't know. But I'm being proactive. I'm being very proactive here. Just in case, you know, things are fake, because, who knows? Maybe they're not, maybe they are. If they aren't, no harm done. But if they are, and I don't want anybody to accuse me of, you know, trying to inflate numbers. Brian, look at the view count. That's what happened. Yes, Skynet. Skynet loves him. Doctors hate him. Okay, so can I so in map maker here, what exactly is in terrain 3D storage? What do we have here? We have region offsets, height maps, blah 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 blah. Rodspot, thank you again for the raid. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Ryan, because if it was easy, everybody would do it. Ooh, I got another water. Ooh, what's this? Strawberry water. Cool. Okay, so we have idea. We have thoughts. We have slight issue here with the level creation. And ads are going to be starting up anytime now. You know, this is the one point when I hope that the numbers are real. Because instead of 2 pennies, I'll get 3 pennies during the ads. All right, ads are starting up. I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Here also, y'all, is a nice little look at the ant head, and that yellow is
Got it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Up. Oh. Nope. Oh. Damn it. I'm going to get you. Fine. I accept my fate. And dead. Sooty's revenge. So I'm doing all the I'm doing all this to report just to try and get video into good. I don't want anybody hearing me saying, oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy, over and over again from that clip. "14 hours in, and this is what I've accomplished." Yeah. Ah, help me. This is your nightmare. ID 10T. Yes. The Jesus.
It does, we'll call .enter, and then we'll set current state to initial state.
Holy
And then
shit.
next, we can start building out our
Bitlytic.
separate states.
God damn
The
it.
first state I'll make is just idle.
Seriously?
Start by making a new script, and I'll just call this enemy idle. Instead of extending node, we'll instead extend state, and set the class name to enemy idle. And inside of this state,
I
we'll
just
have
made the
two
goddamn
randomized
connection.
variables, which are move direction and wander time, and then
I
a
just-
function to randomize those variables. And then when we enter the state, we'll just call that random
Oh, wow.
function. And then the update function should
I just. Hey guys, yo, what's up? Ayo, hey, check this out. We're gonna go in and we're gonna make some trees today, yo. Don't forget to smash that subscribe. Points left. You really want to see me have sex on stream, don't you? There we go. Da, 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 da. Oh, no wonder. On backwards. It's like the bad opening to a Seinfeld joke. What's the deal with the Unity game engine? Does it really unite anything? What's the deal with Unreal? I see it. All right, back. Omnipotous. WASM is terrifying to me. WASM is... Oh. Do you ever drink something carbonated and burp and it comes through your nose and it like really burns? Because I just did that and okay. So let's try making a new map maker. Terrain 3D. You know, Ryan, honestly, Bash, Lua's good for that stuff. New terrain 3D storage. Why is it going with version that? Make unique. Save as. Now, can I quick load assets? All right, map maker mats. Now, let's make unique. You train 3D assets. Ooh. Lalita Sap, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it might be for you. I appreciate you being here. Wait, I don't want my own storage in here. That was a problem before. What I do want, though, is, no, not that. Or background, none. Texture filtering, yeah, okay. Auto shader on.
Hey, insert rating streamer's name here.
That's Razor.
Thank
Take
you
care.
for the raid. How did insert last activity here go?
Oculus, more,
Now,
more,
let's rock.
more. Why don't you like me? Welcome, 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 Raiders. Oculus, how was your stream? What were you working on? Got anything to share? Ooh, a loading clip. Nice, nice. Glad to hear it. I just started working on mine last week because I got to a point where I was like, I really have no idea where I want to go with this, so maybe we should spell it out a little bit more explicitly. And so I put a bunch of swears in it and stuff. Basically my GDD stands for God damn. Anything you want to share? Anything at all? Floor is yours. While we're waiting, or while you're coming up with whatever you want to share, if anything. Raiders, welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. I'm a web dev, currently learning game dev, working on a bear game that could be wishlisted. Even though I've kind of gone to like a, not wishlisted, wish list. I've kind of taken a step back to rethink some things. So we've been talking about different gameplay and different way, or a different way of telling the story, and rewriting the story. What I'm doing now is working on the materials. We're gonna try to get the assets here. I want to have different assets, and you know what? Before I do this, maybe let's back it up a little bit here. Raiders, also, that reminds me. Look, if you wouldn't mind to help me out. I'm talking to all you lurkers out there. That's right. Welcome. All you lurkin' lovers and lovin' lurkers. If you wouldn't mind, there is a thing in your URL, in your URL right now, URL that says !refer equals raid. If you don't mind, do me a favor, delete that. Just get rid of it and refresh. Or press enter in your URL bar. That way, you're no longer a raider, you're a real viewer. And you're right in my heart. In my heart. In my heart. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Textures here. Got packed textures already. Right there. So let's create a completely new project. And this way we can see if it's the textures that are a problem or if it's something else. So let's not save this. I'm going to create a new one. E3D desk. Go with forward. And we'll create a new 3D scene. Oh, wait. First thing that we got to do. I'll move this over because, man, of all the features of Godot 4.3, this is my favorite. Right here, putting the file browser right here. Okay, so we got that. Textures, I'm gonna go here to add-ons and then pop terrain 3D in. Just right there. And then this way, nothing's gonna happen. Can I just copy you? Huh? Oh, okay. It is there. It is there, but project settings, it's not going to show up as a plugin. Oh, there. Yeah, it will. Okay, so because it is a GD extension, we need to reload the current project. Oh yeah, Grandma, welcome in.
Do it!
Good to see you.
See, the Unreal workflow ain't you
So,
can't claim it as the
Booyah
Unreal
Grandma
workflow.
is
It's the same exact workflow here.
cool.
I just
It is
forgot to
creating
use it.
a cozier bear game, Alpine Lake. The bear, the Booyah's bear is not mean. It's kind. It wants to hug you. My bear wants to hug you and murder you. Praise the lake. Okay, now we can go in here. Create a new folder. We're going to create a textures because we're just testing it here. We're going to create a nav region, new nav mesh, and then within here we're going to put in a friendly bear, nice bear, boring bear. Everything else about the game is great, but I think you need more angry bear. I'm kidding. Your game is amazing. I can't wait to play it. There it is. Go. Wishlist it. All right. So storage here. We've got a save as. Make it a binary res. There we go. Now I need to make a couple of little changes here. No, none of that. Nope, not that either. World background, none. Here we are. Oh, advanced. One thing that I like to do is turn off automatic regions. And then, now we got that. Let's add in some textures, but first I have to bring them into the file system. File system textures. So I don't want the imports. Boom. You two go there. Perfect. Next. Chips and salsa. Chips and salsa. Good to see you. How you doing, my friend?
Stance. Okay. Going this way. Yeah. Very safe, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. Welcome in, Chips and Salsa. Folks, be sure to check out Chips and Salsa's stream. Freaking amazing. So many just amazing game devs around here. Our stream team is freaking just killing it, both of them. The Claw, my first stream team, I love being a member of, and then our indie game dev community that Felonier put together. So good. So good. Powerhouse. Hey, McFly! You can't use a hoverboard on water unless you got power. I know that was horrible. Don't judge me. Or judge me. I don't care. All right, and so ooh, no, bad. You two come here. Leaves ground. Okay, so these are the new textures that I just packed right up. Ooh, is this part of the problem? Might be part of the problem. What the hell? I love it when Windows just randomly, hey, File Explorer is just gonna die on you here, so best of luck. All right, so we have the thing is here. Chips and dip. I like fish and chips by Too Saxy. All right, so where was I here? We wanted to add in the terrain 3D. Oh yeah, the toolbar down here. Second favorite, please do. Please do. I always like listening to new music. Especially saxophones. Okay, quick load. Packed. Okay, albedo, floor packed albedo height. Quick load, packed. All right, so that one works here. All right. This is good news. Mostly. Let's turn off the world. Let's turn off the world, turn on the lights, and alter where the light's coming from, just so we can have a little bit there. Look at that. Look at that with the normals. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's too sexy. All right, so that worked. Then let's add in the other one. That's forest floor packed. So let's add in packed. Leaves ground packed height. And quick load packed. Normal roughness. There we go. So there's that one. Now this is working just fine as well. Check that out. That's fine. Again, with the lights, it's... Ooh, hold on. Let me turn down my moisture. I know exactly what I said. Mop this right up here. Mop it, mopping it. Oh, yeah. Oh, so such a mopping. Okay, so that one worked great. So finally, the last one that we have here is going to be a quick load. Packed. Stony Dirt, not to be confused with Stony Eagle. Stony Dirt, also loading. So it's got to be an arrow. Oh, let's turn that strength down a little bit. There we go. Because I think it looks great. It's just, we might just need to look at the way that just pops in there. Let's leave the angle there. What's texture? Just ooh, whoa. Just get it in there. Ooh, yeah, right there. Look at that. And then we can take the thingies and we can edit them. Change that UV scale. Do a little bit of detailing. Oh, it gets so sexy in there. It just gets sexy. Maybe that's not the right term for it. I don't care. All right, so let's get out of there. Get on out here. Go here. But yeah, everything is looking relatively okay. Right? I mean, it's obviously not perfect, but there's no reason that it should be breaking on the other one, except for the fact that I upgraded Terrain 3D without necessarily upgrading. And what I mean by that is that I think it might be, I need to change the files over. We need to change those files from and just rebuild it completely. Now, I think, well, for one, I need to back my shit up before doing that. So let's do that before anything. Wait a tick. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. What the hell? That's bad. If why? Oh, those are untracked. Okay. So why are they? 3D icons, auto shader. I don't know why those are being. Okay. That's fine to go. Lib terrain. All right. Terrain. Well, maybe. Weird. This doesn't feel right. Oh no, no, it does feel right because I deleted and then reinstalled it. I think maybe I should have done it a little bit cleaner than what I did, or what I did there. Wait a minute. What? That's all, folks. I was just modified 15 minutes ago. This makes sense that I didn't commit Saturday. But I feel like maybe I should. Well, no, because I just copied this whole folder over. So that shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Chips and salsa. I am currently working on my bear game, but so I have a scary game, or what I'm hoping will be a scary game about a scary bear. And I came to a realization over the weekend that the character, the player really has no motivation. So tonight we've been kind of rethinking a lot of the story and a lot of ways to make it more interesting and much gooder and funner for the player. And kind of flipping and reversing it, like Missy Elliott. We're putting our thing down, flip it, and reverse it. And yes, chips and salsa, the Jern Bear. So instead of you starting out in the middle of the forest trying to find your way out, which, you know, as I said a couple times tonight, is us, is basically leading up to the final battle of you versus, where did I park my car? Wait, hold on. Okay, my keys are here. Where's my car? Instead, we're gonna take that trope of, hey, our friend went missing. We're gonna be a hero and go find them, or find out what happened to him. And slowly increase the difficulty. In the suspense, in the terror, in the sexiness. Well, probably not the last one. But increase the terror and the everything as you get further in, and make it darker and more spooky as you go further into it. Sexiness enhance. Probably gonna show age, but remember who was it? Chris Kattan and the on SNL, the Antonio Banderas. How do you say? Show. It's just him. No, too sexy, but I must. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Age show confirm. Booyah. I'm gonna be 42 in less than 20 days. It's my hitchhiker's birthday. And it's just good advice. Don't panic. Of course, sometimes it's hard to like look at it like this. Like, oh, okay, gotcha. But now I'm punching myself in the nipple. But okay, I gotcha. Okay, so those work. We are going to attempt. Booyah. What you got on Omnifidus? Is it Ling's cars? Because I love Ling's cars. Although I think Ling's cars, they actually updated the site. Wow. This is cool. Ooh, Ogre, what's up? Oh, where is that one? Can I find it? Is there a way to link to it? I don't know that I showed the same thing on the Yeah, I have Star Wars here. This is a mental health organization I volunteer with, and then Hitchhiker's Guide, and then more Star Wars. Oh, Wilger. It's called OSME, Open Sourcing Mental Illness. Here, I'm pulling up the link now. We're not as active as we used to be, but because we're fully volunteer nonprofit, but working on it. Okay. Now let's get back here. So we can verify that these textures work, even if they get a little bit grainy here. But these textures do work. Right? So let's don't save the scene. Our goal is to change the way that mental health is talked about in the workplace, and it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that this organization saved my life. I was in a very dark place. I went to see Ed, the founder, see one of his talks, and it helped me out tremendously. Okay, we're not gonna save that. We're gonna back out here. We're gonna hop back into Sooty. Not like that, you pervert. Okay, so let's delete this map maker altogether. Altogether now. It's an entirely different type of flying. Terrain 3D, we're adding in a new one there. We're going to add in storage. We're going to do a new save as. I'm always down to learn about new resources.